of 498 pounds, Butch Miller, and Luke Williams, the Bushwackers.
Star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all four of these competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams. Axe handle finds the mark. That'll give you whiplash.
Back in from the apron.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Clothesline.
This might be it. Oh, my. Woo-wee.
He's on the defensive here. Ouch. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
He goes for the cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
So resourceful.
What a stomp. Good grief. He's struggling a bit here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another. Targeting the back, very effective.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
distance there. Here we go.
And he kicks out.
Just needs to do more damage.
In off the tag.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about...
He's looking at it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. It was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Oh boy, he is rolling. Better stay right where he is. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, what a DDT!
Wow. Nobody does it quite like him.
He's got him covered. This battle's not over yet.
Too early for that. Brought in the hard way. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Almost just there it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
This one's over, guys.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
There's a pin now. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
Face buster plants him. Looking for all the glory here.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Not so fast. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. Tag team history was made when the first ever
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match. DDT!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Dodges a bullet there. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition.
Look, right to the body. That hurt. This is his opportunity to win this thing. Suplex.
Nope, reverses it. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Superplex!
Tagged in. Looking for the finish.
He's almost got him.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. Bulldog.
One-handed.
He's not going to like this. Oh, gutbuster.
Evisceration. What a comeback.
Penny in predicament. 1, 2, 3. Now that's an impressive tag team victory. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
He's getting after it here. Look at him go. Check this out. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here are your winners, Butch Miller and Luke Williams, the Bushwackers.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back.